Olá amigos, eu me chamo Rodrigo e bem-vindos a mais Pick on the Piece. Okay. I know that sounds weird, but I will explain this video why I did this mess up with language. But before I start explaining, please don't forget, if you are new here in the channel, don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification button, like, leave your comment and share with all your friends and family. Anytime a new video comes up, you will know it. So this week's video is about one of my favorite hymns called Good Christians Friends Rejoice. And you will find it on page 132 in the Glory to God hymnal book. A curiosity about this hymn is here at the bottom of the page where it says, carols using two languages, like this one dating from at least the 14th century, belong to a special group called macaronic. Macaronic. Like a spaghetti macaroni? The original language here being German and Latin. Though the present version is only in English, it is sung to the traditional German folk melody. This expression macaronic, it's new for me. In other words, macaronic means confusing, which I kind of understand. There are several examples of music that belongs to that category of macaronic. One example is the song Michelle by the Beatles, where they use French and English. Another example is from the metal band Megadeth, which uses same example on their song called A Tout le Monde. So after this brief explanation, if you remember any song that uses different language in the same lyric, please don't forget to leave your comment here with the name, the song, and the artist. I would like to know more about that. Now let's jump in the range. This is a nice theme where I could use the technical composition called theme with variations. The name self-explains it. There are many ways to vary a theme. I will show a few. After present the theme, the composer will explore it using different possibilities on composition techniques such as retrograde, inverted, or changing key using a homonym key like a D major to D minor. The composer also can vary in tempo, fast or slow. Of course, besides these examples of variations, the composer must know the possibilities of the instrument in order to write playable ideas. And I gave you here just a few examples, but there are pieces with 10 variations, 15, 20, 30 variations. It's all about imagination and creativity. Great examples of pieces using this technique is the Goldenberg variations by J.S. Bach, or the Chacona in G major by G.F. Handel, and perhaps the well-known Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, which is based on Mozart theme with variations. Now, for guitar, we have a few examples, just like Francisco Tarrega, one of the greatest composers and guitarists of the 19th century. He wrote El Carnival de Venice on a Niccolò Paganini piece. Fernando Sor is also a Spaniard guitarist, and he wrote the variation on a theme by Mozart. And all these examples that I mentioned here, they are in the description below, so you can check them out later. And I'll leave here a challenge for you. Without the score in front of you, listen to one of these pieces that I left here below and try to count how many variations on the theme the composer wrote. In my theme and variations, as a rule, there is an introduction before the main theme. When the theme is presented, it is as written and all of you will recognize and maybe will sing along. After the main theme being presented, in variation 1, there are some embellishments between themes note like this. In Variation 2. The key is changed to a minor as well as the pace of the piece, bringing a more dramatic and sad version of it. Third variation is a fast arpeggios, leaving the theme in a high voice. The fourth and last variations is using a technique called tremolo. I will explain more about this technique in my next video. And the piece ends with a repetition of the beginning with a different end of fast and strong strumming. Alright people, that's it. If you like this video, don't forget to share with your friends and family, and I will see you in my next Pick on the Piece. Peace.